Sorry, y'all. I have Gus with me. But I just wanted to talk about something super exciting I'm doing in the group this week. Um, I'm going to be offering a free relationship clearing. So let me just talk a little bit about what that is. So one of the things we do in this group program is we have a 90-minute intensive. When you sign up, you get a 90-minute session with me where we do a combination of energy work and coaching, pulling cards, intuitive guidance, like really whatever comes through, whatever you're needing. And one of my favorite things is if you are struggling in your relationship, we dive into your energetic patterns and your partner's energetic patterns. So, with one of the ladies, we looked at her energetic type and his energetic type and where he goes in stress and where she goes in stress and their personal patterns around that, and really looked at like a new way to look at things and a new way to look at, because chances are you have the same fights over and over again. It's just a different subject. It's always the same thing. It's always like the same underlying issues that cause the arguments or that make things worse once you're already kind of in a funk, and then like, say they run away and you like follow them and you're like, we need to fix all these things, and so they think you're nagging and you think they're avoiding. And so we really look at the patterns behind that. And you can kind of, and also with your kids, so if you have like the constant struggle with your kid all the time, when you know their energy type and you know their it's almost like their astrological imprint of where they're going to go when they're stressed out or when they're in conflict or when they're feeling attacked or tired. um, if you know, like you can see like, oh, okay, this is just his pattern coming up. Or when you find yourself in that space, you can be like, oh, this is just my pattern coming up. I must be feeling stressed. Like, what do I need to bypass this pattern? Like, how can I start doing this differently and shifting the dynamic of how these patterns interact with each other into something that works and something that feels better? And so that's one of my favorite things about these 90-minute intensives is being able to do this relationship work and look at the energy. It's also what we spend the first 2 weeks of this 6-week course on, is like really learning and understanding energy and being able to see how that comes into play in our relationships. So I just did a little video on that and got like inspired to do a free relationship reading and clearing. And so this is how it's going to work. To apply, so it's going to be totally anonymous. It will be like a live reading, but the winner won't be announced. So it'll be a totally anonymous thing. Like only you will know that it was your relationship that is winning the reading. And so to apply, you just message me here on Facebook, or you can email me at lauren@balancedrootsreiki.com. I'll post in the comments specifically how you apply. But there's no like formal process. You're just going to contact me and tell me a little bit about your relationship, where you're struggling, what you want to experience more of, what you want to experience less of. Just kind of give me an idea of where you are and what you want, as well as your birthday and your partner's birthday. And so what I'll do is, I'm thinking I'm going to do it on Thursday because Friday we have Moon Magic. So I'm thinking on Thursday I will hop on live. I'll pick one of these people and talk about, the different energetic patterns and really show you what that looks like. And so you can get a really good example of how this works in your life and how it can work for you. And so one person will win a free energetic reading, and then I will do a clearing for you. That won't be live, but I will do an energy clearing for you where it kind of clears out the stuff that's holding these patterns in place and holding the, because the patterns are always going to be there. It's not about getting rid of the pattern. It's getting rid of the energy around the pattern, the stuckness in the pattern, and all the extra stuff that comes with it. So with an energetic clearing for your relationship, I will clear you personally. So everything that's like all the energy that's holding you back, and clearing anything that's blocked or stuck or stagnant, and kind of like resetting you. And then I'll reset your spouse, and then I'll reset the relationship itself. And so I normally charge $75 for these, but I want to do it free because I just want everyone to kind of get a little experience of what it's like to get this relationship reading, and then you'll get the clearing as like a thank you for applying and helping me to do this and to share this work. And so, yeah, if you want in on that, just comment on here or email me, or I'll post details in the bottom, but there's not going to be any super formal thing. Just let me know you want in and we will make it work. And then on Thursday, I will hop on live and share the reading. Sending you all lots of love.